I've not been live for, I don't know, at least 5, 6 months. There has been much, needless to say, much that has happened. So, not sure who all is watching. Looks like zero, so hello, rewatchers. Catch you later. Um, I've put up some videos. I've changed jobs less than a handful of times. And I found my future. She's right here. And well, let's see. Where do we begin? So there were a few. I was thinking about this earlier when I scheduled the live. I said, why not go live and just catch everyone up on a little bit of what's been going on with me? So some interesting stories. I haven't told anyone this on YouTube, but I've told a couple people, behind the scenes. So I worked at Amazon for a little while. Some of you remember that. Uh, there was an altercation over a pallet jack. I had a guy come up and try to take our pallet jack, and we were in the middle of using it. And I said, just bring it back. And he got aggressive about it and threatened to fight me in the parking lot. And I basically couldn't keep my mouth shut. And I said something along the lines of, you're not worth losing my job over, so we're doing it off the clock and off the property. And get out of my face. I did not know this guy was hopped up on meth. I didn't know this at the time. I found this out later in the day. So he comes at me as I'm walking back from throwing cardboard away. And what I was doing at Amazon was basically what they call problem solving. And I was, anytime anything wouldn't ship or we couldn't scan it, they would send it to us and we would have to sort it and figure it out and get it out the door. So I was in the middle of problem solving and I was having a ball, making good money. And this guy comes out of nowhere after, this is a minute or two after the verbal altercation. I didn't know he was under the influence of anything, but I should have seen it in his eyes. So he comes at me and hand on my throat throws me against the pallet and onto the floor. Hat flies off and I spring back up and I'm, panting and puffing and I just walk away. And I thought it was a smart move. And of course he's saying a whole bunch of shit. I'm just walking away with middle finger in the air. And I walk outside puffing my vape and, I come back in, I breathe. And my buddy, I'm not going to give any names, but my buddy who was another problem solver says, we're going to, let's go get this guy fired. That's uncalled for. I can't believe he did that. Never fought back. Didn't swing, didn't anything. Just walked away. So talked to my boss, told them the whole story. They sent me back to work for a couple hours with this guy, on the other side of the warehouse. They moved him, and I went back to doing my problem solving the world's problems, one Amazon box at a time. I don't know if I can even say this shit live, but I'm going to anyway. So yeah, I was put. So then 2 hours went by, and my boss comes up to me, and he says, you got to go. We have to put you on leave. Like, oh, okay. And by the way, I'm all bruised up too. I mean, I took pictures of everything, and I have bruises on my arms, my back, my neck. And at this point, the pain's starting to set in, and I'm getting pissed because I can't work. I can't lift boxes or anything. Everything's starting to hurt. And I'm like, "Rrr." So he says, you know what, you got to go because, we have to put you on leave because of what happened, and they have to watch the tapes. And they took my statement, my buddy's statement, and like 3 or 4 other people that happened to witness it. And so they sent me home. I got paid, and I was continued to be paid for about a week. And then didn't hear anything, and all of a sudden couldn't log into the app anymore. And then still didn't hear anything. Then I just quit getting paid. So I lawyered up, and then I kind of dropped the ball on it for a couple of months. I moved. I'm no longer where I was. I moved to another apartment, and well, a lot of you know I was. I don't want to say too much because a lot of it you guys already know, and it's things I don't care to repeat in the presence of the woman I'm spending my life with. You know, a lot of you know what happened with the people I was with, Tatiana. These are people I never met in person, but it resulted in just blocked. You know, jealousy over an ex that was not even involved. Um, And again, I'm not going to say any more names, but a lot of you watching this know, you know? So enough said there. What are we at? About 5 minutes in, 12 of you watching. Hey guys, I'm sorry, I can't really read the chat 'cause I'm doing this on my phone. But hello, Kimbers. Hey, what's up? I don't know if I can scroll. Yes, so anyway, this is Joanie, everybody. This is Joanie. And I'm sorry, can I see her? Try to tilt it. And so Joanie just sort of fell into my life. We met through, I guess we'll say, we met through Facebook dating. We both started looking on there, talked to a few people, started talking to each other, and she says it's all my fault. Hey, just chilling. She says it's all my fault because I liked her profile first. And I let her have that, but you know what? She's the one who put up the profile with the really pretty pictures, and they're gonna start giving me shit for gushing. This is why I get trolls, because I just gush and I don't give a fuck. She's the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. You'll see a much happier me. I still do the dark shit. I'm still your vampire. I'm still your fucking goofy ass Grinch. I have been since 2020, and it's not gonna change. Um, but she's gonna be involved now. We're gonna do things together. You know, we may do couples pranks. She's pretty fucking ornery and vicious sometimes, and you'll see a lot of that if we start doing little shorts or something like that together. We haven't really talked about it, but you know, we did a couple things. You know, still singing to you guys, and unless I get interrupted with a kiss. So that's really it. So so getting back to the job thing. So I didn't go back to Amazon once I realized I wasn't getting paid anymore. I went and applied elsewhere. Found a really cool deli again, like I was doing at Walmart, like I was doing at Delalo. Um, and I missed that. So I got in with the deli, and I got mornings in the deli, and I have evenings working at a BFS, selling beer and cigarettes and gas and whatever to anybody, to all the crazy people that come in. We get crazies, and I run that at night. So I'm working two jobs, and I'm making pretty decent money, and I have someone to celebrate that with now. And that's my life now. So there you go. I try not to make this channel all about my life, but when I go live, that's the point in catching you guys up on what's been going on with me. So let's see. Have no fear. I have arrived. Investigation 13 is here. Dom, how have you been? I have not talked to you probably since the last time one of us went live. What up, Grit? Yeah, that's me. Not much, man. Just I want to catch everybody up, do a quick live, and introduce everyone to Joanie, and kind of tell you guys what we're going to be doing with the channel. And that's what it's going to be. You know, little shorts here and there, still doing the singing thing, and subscribe and hang out because this is where the party's at. And you know what else I want to do? Hi, Jesse James. Hello. Now that I have everyone's attention, I would like to start doing more live panels. I'm going to be continuing to work a lot of hours like I had been, a lot of hours. Just like I was saving up to go to Germany, no longer going, but still saving up because, um, you know, it's a team effort now. So, you know, have to put the hours in, but that doesn't mean that I can't make time to do like a once a week live stream where we do panels and all the goofy shit we used to do. Just watching, I went back and watched some of the old live streams when I was heavier, I was in more shape. Had a big, crazy, long beard. I remember that. And we used to do goofy things like smearing ranch dressing on our arms or whatever, you know, or shaving our heads. PLE did that. He shaved his head on a live stream. It was cool. Yeah, that's the crazy shit we used to do. And anyone watching from those days, Dom's from those days, anyone else from back in those days, you remember how fun it was. Let's get that going again. And with that, I'm going to cap this one off. And oh, that's it. The other thing. So I was working at a Burger King for a while before I was working at the BFS, and I walked out on that place. It's the only job I've ever walked out on mid shift. It was that bad. It was great for a while, and then we got a new manager, and it was just a very uncomfortable situation. I just backed right out of it. So I'm sorry. This isn't really normally how I do this, but I'm out, and I was out, and I walked right over to BFS and immediately got the job. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And we're gonna wrap this up here. Shave the chest. Yes. Oh, we'll wax the chest. There you go. So yeah, more crazy shit coming to the channel as per the usual. More singing, more covers. Maybe I'll do parodies again. I kind of really gave that up, but those were fun. You know, writing goofy lyrics to normal songs, making them less normal. You gonna cap it here? Do you want to say anything? No, not really. This isn't really. We didn't plan. I told her I never really plan the live streams unless I have a topic. Kind of just wing it. That's why I make the ones like this. I make them short and sweet. So with that, yeah, have a great night, everyone. All right, you too. Thank you. Just chillin', investigation, Beth, Kimbers. I can't. There was. I don't remember all the names. I'd like to try to name all the names just because it's fun. 8, whoever 8 was, message retracted. Maybe that was a troll. Well, whoever all of you are, I know most of you. I love all of you. No, I know all of you here. Night. Night, everybody. Take care.